Hello, people of the Sneeze.io mastermind. And in this video, we have probably the one feature that James Bradley, our coder, has been most excited about since I've been working with him for maybe 8 months now. Now, James doesn't get excited about features, but probably not as much as he has about this one. The last 48 hours, he's been showing me many times about how it works and what it does. So I'm going to show you exactly what it does here in this video. But before we get into that, I want to explain why we built this feature. Now, the core belief we have at Sneeze is that building a brand and a mission and a story that your customer, that your e-commerce store can really connect to is crucial for your success. So one of the ways you can really enable your customers to connect with that brand is having a congruent approach over your whole site. And so what I'm going to show you now is a product page from the leggings business, and you can see that we have the images, we have the description, and then we have the Sneeze feed here. Now, some people in the mastermind or in the group have said that yes, that's awesome having the sort of dynamic product feed, but can we move that around the page? Can we change colors? Can we change fonts? Can we change its positioning to make for a better design on the page for higher conversions, but also a more sort of brand aligned feel? And so what James has been working on is something that's pretty groundbreaking that actually enables you to completely modify the way that feed appears on your page without any coding. Another thing that we kind of believe here at Sneeze is that to build that amazing experience for your customers, you shouldn't necessarily have to learn how to code. And James might hate me for saying that, because sometimes we also think that it's important for people to learn how to code, but not when you're in the process of building your own brand, because you have other things to focus on than learning how to edit elements on your product pages. So what I'm going to show you now is exactly what James built, which is pretty game-changing in my opinion. So, and I'm going to explain that with our leggings product page here. So what you will need to do is the only sort of admin piece before using this feature is for any product pages that you have that you already have the feed loaded on, you're just going to have to do a search in that campaign and then quickly upgrade. So I just have to press upgrade there, and that has now upgraded this page. It will look exactly the same, but it should now allow us, after a couple of refreshes, here we go, to edit. Now this is pretty sweet. So once you have upgraded, or if you're just loading a new feed on, you won't have to upgrade. This is just for if you already have added the feed to a page. If now this cog will appear, and this cog allows anybody who's logged into this Sneeze account in the same browser to move elements and actually change your product page without going into the Shopify admin portal and without actually having to learn any code. So I'll quickly show you what this actually means. Is the ability to remove text, remove images, so we have nothing, or just have text. So we can toggle that. We can also change the size of the images. So let's say we just wanted it bigger. This might look not that great, probably too big. We can change the size of images. We can change the background color. So if we just wanted a plain white background, I actually quite like this gray color, so I'm going to leave that. And then probably the most groundbreaking feature is the ability to reposition. So if we look at this product page, all the spacing looks okay, but if we scroll down, we probably have too many. I'm probably going to take some of these off actually, because we have too much social proof. So I don't like that one. I don't really like that one. So that will update when I refresh. But you see there's a lot of space here, and so potentially it would be better to reposition the feed over here below the add cart button. So what I'm going to do is enable reposition of the feed, and then we just have to, this is quite tricky, you have to click within the class on the page that you would want the images to appear. So if I click here, that's going to move our feed here. I'm going to remove text to just show images, and then here we go. We've basically taken that feed from below the description and then added that below here. Let's say we didn't actually want that here, we actually wanted it down here below the Yacht Pro reviews, and actually we want that horizontal. And then, okay, actually, no, we would like the text in there. So that doesn't look great, so I'll take the text down. But actually, I think I prefer it in here, and probably a little bit smaller. There we go, 100. And then we go have that So so you can sort of position it so it doesn't look great. Just have to put it back in there, and then I can click done, and I click save, and then I just simply need to refresh the page. We might need to, yeah, and there we go. We have the new feed in here, and the product page looks sort of nicer. We don't have this big sort of space here. We have just a lovely feed. So that is a new feature. It's going to enable you to create better product pages, high converting, without any ability to code. Hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, you can just ping me on this intercom icon in the app here, or you can simply just tag us or write anything in the Facebook group and we'll be in there to help you out. Thank you very much for watching.